Hello, welcome to another edition from the bars to the bricks. I'm Kevin. I've unfortunately done over 20 years in the system, and I'm trying to start a ministry to help others out. Um, Sorry, my mind's not really with me today. We've had a lot of positive advancements, and I apologize for video quality. This is live from the cam off of the laptop. Not great quality. I can see the graininess here now. Um, it just But anyway, I wanted to get this out. I was planning on shooting an actual video this evening, and I still might at some point. However, let me go with the good news first. Let's get the good, the bad. Let's go on the ministry. So, but the video, you got to check out the video. It's awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Touch on racism, hate, stuff like that, in and out of the system. So, it's gonna be great. Check it out. Um, it just man, I don't know. I've had so many. I've got my domain name registered, and I am working on at the moment getting everything. Sorry, I'm trying to get this run on some other platforms so people can see. So I'm trying to grab with my phone.
Looking on at
But
the moment.
give me 1 second. Let me get this.
Everything. Sorry, I'm trying to get this.
That's the bad part about live.
Some other platforms people can see. Looking on at the moment. Getting everything. Sorry, I'm trying to get this.
But anyway, the so I have a domain name. We are now officially, as of today, I don't have the site completed, and I have the domain registered. I have the site in process of building, but it is going to be from bars to the bricks ministries.org. There's a link in my YouTube profile, in my about section and everything. And hold on, I'm answering messages. Um, Sorry. Said in my comments, babies don't quite cooperate. You hear in the background the baby monitor, but anyway, so I'll make this really quick. The domain registered, it's registered. I've got my articles of incorporation and stuff in process. I'm working on getting uh, trained to be able to be a provider, a program provider for the Batterers Intervention Program, which, those you don't know, is a mandatory program for those convicted of domestic violence or related assaults, usually, and or an aggravated a violent crime. They can, a lot of times, it don't even have to be a domestic violence. I've seen some an assault, and they make them take it. But however, it's a quarter point class. It's recognized by the state. It's pretty cool. I've got the process of going, trying to get my M4 status going, so I can go back inside the prison itself and be able to volunteer and help other men try to come out and be successful. It's a rough road. It's nothing easy about it. There's so many obstacles, but you know what? We get through and we go on. Also, I'd like to note uh, got everything ready for. I've got my Duns and Broad Street number registered, which you don't know is for small businesses, for your credit for your business. Basically, it separates your business and your credit business with personal. Um, and all that all goes to by tax refund time, I will be an official 501c3. The process is rolling right now. So I'm also working on the process of trying to acquire a property in Anderson County um, for to open a rehabilitation home. And so, it will, That'll be awesome. We'll be able to help guys, and as well, I'm trying to get um, the gosh dang it, I lost my train of thought. It's another problem with live, no editing. I'll get to that in a minute. I don't have an editor at the moment. It's not my forte, and my editors. Yeah, I'll discuss that in a moment. Um, but anyway, everything's in the process and in the works of. Oh, that's what it was. I'm also starting a. I'm in the works of getting everything drawn up. I'm not one to just throw something and just say, "Hey, we're gonna do this," and tomorrow we're doing it. I'm a planner. I want to succeed. You got to plan to succeed. You got to lay your steps out. You got to, guys, because there's going to be obstacles, and got a lot going on. I've also enrolled back in school, taken some classes with Harvard Law, taken some classes with Harvard Business, and then I've enrolled at the University of Phoenix, and I am going to go for my doctorates in business administration with a concentration on leadership and management and entrepreneurship. It just helps a little more. You know, an education never hurts. Two doctorates. I don't know why. 48 years old. I still want to go back to school, but what the heck? If I can use it to help people, then that's awesome. You know, if I can and use it to help myself, become more successful. I don't require much. You know, obviously doing 20 years in prison, I'm 48. You know, it wasn't all at once. My longest stretch was 13. But nonetheless, you get used to living in a small room with very few possessions. All your possessions have to fit in one box. So, yeah, um, possessions really don't mean much to me. Family and people and all that are what is important for me. And, you know, and that's been a trying area lately. But nonetheless, we progress. Now, on to the bad side of my news. I'm pretty all my viewers, all 5 or 6 of you subscribers, 10 of you maybe, nine I think my last count. But we're gonna change that. We're growing. We're going forward. Um, Make sure and like and subscribe. My need to subscribe, man. Let's get this going. Let's help people. Let's make people be successful. Let Come on, join me. Be part of this journey. But anyway, my little brother, my business partner, my one of my best friends in the world is fighting for his life right now. Everybody on my channel knows Eric. I think every one of you on my channel is a subscriber to his, Eric Swanson. From prison to the streets, check it out. He's got some excellent content. We've got a couple videos in there together talking about our time with BTK and Mikey Souls, a Wichita sniper. Um, but we've done a few videos on that and collaborating on a lot more stuff here in the future. We're trying to work on getting a couple legislators on here, my channel and as well as his, some interviews, my live interviews. Um, we're also going to do a bunch of videos together on his channel because he's got a larger platform, and we want to reach as many people as we can. Me, on my side, more of a Christian ministry, and um, I'm more faith based in a way. Although it don't matter. I don't care what you believe or if you don't believe in nothing. I accept you as you are. I won't judge. I'm a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ. Probably gonna tell you, I'm gonna preach to you a little bit. I'm a preacher. That's what I do. Not really. I don't like preaching, but the more on the administrative side and this stuff, acts like this is kind of nerve wracking for me. I mean, I've never been live on anything in my life. Maybe I think I was live on the news when I was like 6 because of I was petting they had this baby lion at a deal there in Wichita at the mall, and I went and pet the lion. But and I, of course, being as strikingly handsome as I am, uh, they wanted to talk to me about it. And but, nah, I was a good-looking kid. I'm a damn ugly adult, but I'm a good-looking kid. I was a good-looking kid. But anyway, Eric, as you guys know, it's been going through quite a bit. Um, Not only our mom's terminally ill, it's been a falling out, not going into it. Um, the He had surgery 2 weeks ago. Went in, removed a bunch of stuff in his sinus cavity. His sinuses and stuff were so infected up in the sinus cavities, his forehead. It was full. It wasn't draining, and it was literally like close. His eyes would swell shut, and he would like bleed, and pus would come out of his eyes. It was so bad, and they did surgery on that 2 weeks ago. They found infection in between the bone, in between the brain and the sinus cavity. Since that, every day since then, he has ran a temperature of at least 100 degrees every day, a fever. Sometimes as high as well over 101, like 101.7, 101.9. Not good fevers, very dangerous. He finally got into the doctor today. They told him to go immediately to the emergency room in Kansas City. That is where he presently is. They don't aren't sure what's wrong. They're not sure if it's a brain infection, whether it's meningitis. They don't know. They're running every test they can. They ran CT scans. They ran um, imaging of his face and head. They've done tests on his heart and blood tests and infection panels and stuff like that. And we're waiting on results right now. I will keep you updated. If I can tonight, I will get a video out to you. I really, really want to get this video. This is something that's been, man, it's been weighing on my heart so heavy, and it's just, man, I'm talking about racism in this upcoming video, and it's going to be really, really, really interesting. And I've got a couple people you've heard of. I want to make some quotes and references um, because they are making a difference. They're getting the truth out there, and then there's some things people really need to pay attention to, listen to make this a better world. Our world's becoming terrible, and we're allowing it. We are the ones that are just creating hate and discontent continuously. It's getting old, but anyway, all you guys, please keep Eric in your prayers. We are diligently seeking treatment, and he's fighting for his life. Um, and I've got the kids, and uh, they have two children. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Remember, only you can make that change within yourself and maybe change the world. If nothing else, you can make it a better place. Just be that person. To all you guys, have a great evening. You're so awesome. Uh, you know what? I can't say enough about uh, how much support I've had from people and all that, and the